Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hannah Jewell. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. An investigation continues in Bay County's Cowcollin Township, where several train cars went off the tracks near M13. Cowcollin Fire Chief James Burke says 6 cars derailed. Some were empty, but a few were carrying lumber. None of the cars went into the nearby river. There were no injuries and no threat to the community or surrounding environment, according to these officials. The Michigan Department of Transportation says the railway is a private line and is not part of the state's jurisdiction. The National Transportation Safety Board has not been asked to investigate the derailment at this time. Old Cowcollin Road could be closed until Monday. Today is the first day of the Shiawassee River Cleanup event. The Friends of the Shiawassee River is holding its annual event today through next Saturday. Volunteers will work in groups on a stretch of the watershed. The first 100 volunteers will get a free t-shirt. You can register through the hot link section of WNEM.com. And happening today, the annual Warrior Appreciation Rally in Frankenmuth. It's a day of appreciation for active and retired military members as well as first responders. It includes military and emergency vehicle displays among its many attractions. It will run today from 11 to 4 at the Frankenmuth River Place shops. Admission and parking will be free. Now here's Kyle Gillette with a look at your forecast. Kyle?
And as we go throughout the rest of your day today, temperatures warming into the lower 80s for us, so pretty typical for us there. We also do work in the chance for some isolated showers and even a weak thunderstorm as we go into later this evening. You can see on the hour by hour here going through the later morning and early afternoon. Nothing too much to worry about until we go into the middle and late afternoon hours when we start to work in a chance for some showers and thunderstorms in mid-Michigan. Mostly just looking at some moderate to a few isolated heavy downpours, and I think the best chance for these will be between our western counties and towards the Saginaw Bay, potentially including parts of the Tri-Cities. I don't really think that we'll have a really high chance of these showers making it down towards Flint and Lapeer. It's not impossible, but I think the chances are going to be lower in that regard because we'll start to lose the energy needed to maintain these showers as the sun starts to go down for us. Into the overnight hours, we should be mostly clear. Early tomorrow morning, though, right around or just after sunrise, we might have a few isolated showers moving through the area, and then a drier period by around noon into the early afternoon before eventually we work in yet another chance for showers and storms. And I think the coverage tomorrow will be a little bit better for us. Humidity really cranks up as we go throughout the rest of our week here, going into Monday and Tuesday. Not too bad. It will be bearable, but by the time we get into Wednesday and especially into Thursday, we're starting to see those dew points exceed the 65 mark, and that's when things really start to get warm out there for us and feel pretty muggy. And along with that, temperatures, as we'll see in the 7-day, warming up quite a bit into the upper 80s and lower 90s. Combine those two, and what we're looking at is the fuel needed for more rainfall across mid-Michigan. We do have several chances for rain coming up, so the 7-day rain totals for some areas again exceeding half of an inch and even approaching 1 inch at the most here. So we're looking at the 7-day forecast that is pretty busy. We got a chance for showers both today and tomorrow. We might even be having a few of those weak storms mix in there as well. Going into Monday and Tuesday, better chances for thunderstorms, and then with Thursday and Friday, keeping an eye on that as well. Temperatures warming into the upper 80s and lower 90s as we go towards the end of next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.